for Chef Weta Michael. She is here to talk about this amazing spread that she cooked up for us from Holly Hill & Co. This is actually a Valentine's Day takeout package. So tell us a little bit about what's in front of us in this whole idea of a take-home takeout package.
Well, you know, we started doing take-home Thanksgiving dinners a long time ago, and Lisa and Doug have gotten some.
Oh, delicious.
And as COVID unfolded, we expanded to New Year's Eve, and then last year we tried Valentine's Day, but we didn't really go all in.
Okay.
So this year we went all in on Valentine's Day, and honestly, the food I brought, I literally heated up at early this morning at Holly Hill Inn and put it in my daughter's old lunch box and then brought it over here. But your meal includes a charcuterie platter for two. Everything's for two. A really lovely salad with pomegranate vinaigrette and pomegranate seeds and shaved fennel and all that stuff. Everything's based on aphrodisiac ingredients.
Oh, okay.
And then we do a little bowl of sourdough bread with an herb butter. And then it's a surf and turf plate, so it's a little petite filet with a lump crab cake and remoulade, and this is potato gratin and Brussels sprouts roasted. And everything comes in these little really nice tin boxes that you remove the plastic lid and you pop it in your oven. And we include cooking instructions.
Yeah.
And this is a dark bourbon chocolate torte with bourbon caramel, pistachios, a candied orange, and then white chocolate dipped strawberries too. This is the entree and dessert that you see in front of you, plus all the others, and it's $80. You go online and order it, and you can pick it up either at Wallace Station, Zim's if you're downtown, or Fasig-Tipton, which is where we prepare all this food.
Well, you've been here before, so you know what we do. So while we ask more questions, we'll get in there. Oh,
yeah, absolutely. But I think we need a little bit of.
Yeah. Oop, whoop. We didn't shake the bottle, so.
All right. So go ahead.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you've done the Valentine's Day before. Has it evolved like since the first time that you've done this, or what do you keep doing to make it better? I don't even know how you can even make this better than it already is.
Well, part of it was getting the word out and getting practiced on the containers that work the best. So like we knew we started out with maybe a container that you would microwave, and it took us a while to find these really beautiful, they're black foil containers with a gold interior, so they look gorgeous and they just pop in your, and so a lot of it's about packaging and researching packaging and getting just the right thing for folks to be able to do it at home. I think that's the hard part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those containers work really well too. Like the instructions for Thanksgiving said 20 minutes, and it was on the money. It wasn't burnt. I mean, the containers were fantastic that it came in.
And we cook the steaks in a very special way so that they don't get overdone and they're not well done. I mean, you could leave it in longer if you wanted, but it's called sous vide.
I love sous vide.
So we sous vide the steaks and then do a reverse sear, which means we sear them off, and we have an herb butter that we put on top. Because if you go to one of our restaurants, when we cook you a steak, we put it in a cast iron skillet and then we baste it in butter. Because the butter goes into the, I'm sorry, I'm falling down on my job.
No, you're not supposed to make Lisa do it.
We are here to serve you today.
So speaking of this,
well, this is absolutely gorgeous. Now, how do we at home make it gorgeous and dress this up a little bit?
So I brought you my most romantic plates. I love old china. I'm a dish hound. I love dishes. And but you heat everything up in your oven, and then you just plate it very simply. Like each person gets a crab cake, each person gets a petite filet, each person gets and it's very easy to divide up. And if you just want to grub out and lay on the couch and drink out of the bottle and eat out of the container, who cares? You're at home.
Exactly.
Do what thrills you, man. I mean, I feel like that's also the good part. You can dress it up if you want to for someone special, if you're on a date night, or if you've been married 30 years like me, you might sit in front of Netflix and like open all the containers and
in your pajamas.
PJs.
And you know what?
Or nothing. You can eat naked if you wanted to.
This is true.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you're not going to find a better meal in Lexington, guarantee it. I mean, this is fantastic.
Very, very good.
So good.
You also have other events that you do throughout the year. What are some things that are coming up with all of your other restaurants?
Well, aphrodisiacs are us, is what I'm kind of I need a t-shirt. So at all the restaurants, at Honeywood, at Zim's, at Holly Hill, we have aphrodisiac menus all month long. All of our Valentine's specials run the weekend before Valentine's through the weekend after Valentine's. We have Sweetheart Brunch on Saturday and Sunday at Holly Hill Inn, before Valentine's Day, after Valentine's Day. And we are doing I'm doing a special tour, a culinary tour called A Few Miles South Culinary Tour with Aaron, she'll kill me. Aaron Goen of Best Bites at Bluegrass.
Yeah,
and that's on February 18th that you can sign up for. And it is a private dinner, progressive dinner through Woodford County, ending at Holly Hill Inn with a big, quail stuff with figs, roast prime rib, whole sides of salmon.
Gosh, I love it.